near, let's all reminisce with this story so dear. So gather round and listen real close as we learn the true meaning of Christmas and how the Grinch learned about it most. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Whos. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a holly Who wreath.
Nobody hanging their stocking.
He snarled with a sneer.
Christmas is tomorrow. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
How can I keep Christmas from coming?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know what just to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
I'll take this hat and this coat.
And he chuckled and clucked.
Oh, what an evil Grinchy trick. With this hat and this coat, I'll look just like St. Nick.
And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Whos lay snooze in their town. All their windows were dark. No one knew he was there. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without a care. Then he slid down the chimney. A rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Then he slithered and he slunk, with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room he took every present, and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney. Then he stuffed up all the food, up the chimney with glee.
Now,
Said the Grinch.
it's time for the tree.
As the Grinch took the tree, as he started to shove, he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast, and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou Who, who was no more than 2. She stared at the Grinch and said, "Let Santa Claus fly taking the Christmas tree." But you know, that old Grinch, he was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my dear, oh, you see there's a light on this tree that just won't light on one side. So I'm going to take it back to my workshop, my dear. And then I'll fix it up there and bring it back here.
And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy was in bed with her cup, he crept up the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then he did the same thing with the other Who houses, leaving crumbs much too small for other Who mouses. It was 1/4 of dawn, all the Whos still abed, all the Whos still asnooze when he packed up his sled. 10,000 feet up on the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Boo-hoo, the Whos.
He was grinchily humming.
Soon they'll find out that Christmas isn't coming.
That's the noise the Grinch wanted to hear, so he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound, it wasn't sad. Why, this sound, it sounded glad. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas isn't bad in the store. Maybe, just maybe, I need something more.
And then what happened? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the picture meaning of Christmas came through. And the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2. So there you have it. To Christmas, there is so much more. It's all about love, not things you can buy at the store. Just like the Grinch now does, let's hold this message dear and celebrate this Christmas season by spreading lots of cheer.